All right, owners of the Presonus Studio Live 16.0.2. I thought this video should be made because I really tried to get it to work with my M1 MacBook Pro here, and nobody made a video about this, so I thought it deserved to be made. So the quick story is I was asked to do a location recording for somebody where we would multi-track a band at their house, kind of a Christmas thing. And so I borrowed this mixer that I've used tons of times from a church that I do some audio work for. And I knew this board had multi-track recording capabilities. So I brought it home and started doing some research and found out that the port on the back is this old school Firewire port, Firewire 400. It's I think it's called the EE1394, like protocol or whatever. And from there, I just thought, hey, I just need an adapter and I could plug it into my MacBook and I would be just fine. But I was so wrong. Here's the original adapter I purchased right here. This is this Firewire to USB adapter, and this did nothing. It did not show up in my Firewire system report or anything. So what I ended up doing after doing loads of research with Presonus, I found out that if I connected a few adapters together, I could get it to work. So I had to buy these on Amazon, and here's what we came out with. This is $90 worth of adapters that I purchased through Amazon. It's the first black cable here is the old Firewire 400 to Firewire 800 adapter. And then we have an Apple Firewire 800 to Thunderbolt 2, which was a popular adapter a few years ago. And then from the another adapter from Thunderbolt 2 to Thunderbolt 3, which uses USB-C. So that's where we're at. And I connected it to my M1 Pro MacBook Pro here. And it did show up under the Firewire bus in my system report. Even though it doesn't have a Firewire port, it can read Firewire devices because these USB-C ports function as Thunderbolt ports, just so you know. But the problem is not the Firewire. That's all good to go. But Presonus never updated the driver to work with the new ARM Apple chips, the M1 chips. So that's where the problem lies, is in that driver. It's called the Fire Studio driver. And I did all I could to try to get it to work, but it will not work in the M1 Pro MacBook Pros. So I busted out an older MacBook Pro that I have lying around. This is a 2018 i5, Intel MacBook Pro. And I plugged it in and I downloaded the specific Presonus capture software, and it shows up here in this Firewire bus in the system report. And the crucial part is that it shows up under the Firewire Studio here. So that is what I had to do to get this to work. Really frustrating. I really wish Presonus would support this new generation of MacBooks, because this is still a very good board for what it is. I mean, solid audio quality for, churches, these, smaller groups and stuff like that. There's a lot of people still using these out there, and it's such a shame that I had to do all of this craziness and using an old MacBook that I don't use so much anymore. It's crazy that I had to do that to get this to work. Maybe they don't see it as beneficial to them, but from a support standpoint, there's a lot of people online frustrated with this situation, and this is where we're at. And just so you know, I did get it to record all 16 channels. This setup is now working, and it's what is going to work for my location recording I'm going to do. But I will guarantee you I'm going to be returning these cables after the fact. So that's where we're at. I just really felt this video needed to be made because I didn't see one out there. And yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments section. I've kind of gotten pretty familiar with this whole issue now, so I can answer any questions you may have. Thank you.